I don't like to disagree with my fellow committee member, but from my visit, or our visit to France, I thought it was very clear there was a political will. There's a resource being put in by the French, and it's having terrible effect on places like Dunkirk. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, we managed to do a deal, and we've got flights off, flights have been coming in and flights have been going out. That takes big political will and effort, and we do appreciate it.
There is political will. I wonder if there's a lack of imagination. Do you also agree? Let me ask you what might seem like a naive question. If every occupant of a boat, wherever they were intercepted, even if they landed in the UK, was sent straight back to France, what effect do you think that would have on the trade? If they always knew they would go straight back to France?
Well, I mean, I think that would kill the trade.
Right. Now, what are the obstacles to doing that?
So it's much bigger numbers and capacity. So capacity on the French side to absorb those people coming back into an estate, which obviously they would need to build, and then on our side, obviously detention estate capacity as well.
Could we not, to kill them, to kill the trade? Could we not sweeten the pill for the French political position? And perhaps grant 50,000, which you're granting, 40,000 are coming over every year anyway, or came over last year. Grant any number of visas, like you're on the one in, one out agreement, just to kill the trade. Because you wouldn't have to do it forever. You could simply do it.
What you're describing is obviously the core of what the ultimate treaty was intended to try to achieve. But to get there, I mean, obviously those are much bigger numbers, and they would be challenging both for us and the French. That's why the agreement.
They're coming over anyway.
But you can't. But what I would say with respect is you can't go from nothing at all to massive numbers overnight. And we were trying to prove concept that you could actually physically get this done and meet the legal.
People coming over anyway.
Meet the legal. But well, I think the thing that I think it would be naive is to imagine you could go from 0 to thousands immediately.
It wouldn't be every year. It would just enough to kill the trade.
No, look, I would absolutely love to be able to return everybody immediately. I mean, the question is, would the French be able to do that?
It's in the pill, enough to kill the trade.
But look, we had to prove concept. I think we proved the concept. There have been. And what I don't think you should ignore or do down are all the legal challenges that we are constantly getting designed to frustrate removal back to France, which is a safe country, signatory to the ECHR.
Refusal of entry rather than removal.
No, it's for our ability to get people on a plane and get them back to France. So we're having claims all the time. So on our side, we've had practical and legal hurdles to overcome. On the French side, there are practical hurdles to overcome as well. But look, we obviously want to be able to ultimately break this business model. We're interested in all and any mechanisms that we have at our disposal to do that. It does require cooperation with international partners. We are in the middle of a negotiation at the moment, and I won't. Well, it's a point that's been made by lots of others, and Europe in its relationship with Turkey and others have tried similar to try to break different routes into Europe. So it is an understood concept, and is obviously the core concept that this treaty was also designed to try to get towards. Getting to the end point is obviously something that requires negotiation between two sovereign nations.
The Kohler concept will be there for you.